Hello YouTube. I'm going to be making a tutorial on how to do the pod glitch and the invisible glitch. Here with me I have my friend Laundry 2000, and I'm going to show you. Now first you have to go to an empty level. And now you're gonna have to make a fake pod. You can find it, just search it, and then you should find one. And now after you make this, turn back on time and crush the checkpoint. Right here, see this little checkpoint? You gotta make a big piece of metal and just crush it. After you crush it, just delete the metal. And now put whatever you want inside this pod. Make sure it's glued down. And like my friend here, don't cover your spawn point, or else you won't be able to use your pod. So, for example, he's putting in a jetpack. Alright, we'll leave it at jetpack. We don't need everything in there. So it's like glue that down. Alright, now what you do is you go to your goodies bag and then you save it. Now it won't show it. It will not show you the save. But don't worry about that. Then you'll leave. Well, actually, yeah, then you'll leave and go back to your pod. And now after you go back to your pod, see, as I already have all these pod glitch things, go to my pods, and at the very, now you'll see these, you'll say a pod. It won't show anything inside of it though. So push X to use, and then it'll show up, and then you can use whatever you put inside of it. Now to do the invisible glitch, you'll need 2 people, and you'll do basically the same thing. So what you'll have to do is get something with plasma. For example, a creatinator. Let me just find it. I have one. Take creatinator with plasma, put it inside of the pod, glue it down, and save it. Now go back to your pod. And same thing as before. Select the pod you want. And also your friend comes in. Pick up this. You gotta shoot each other. Now, notice how I'm invisible. And normally you don't respawn, but he did. And now you're invisible. See how we're both invisible? Except for him. He doesn't spawn right. But I'm invisible, as you can see. And now I actually have to shoot him without making myself fly. And now I'm invisible, but I can't get him invisible. But as you can see, it does work. And even if you change your costume, you'll still be invisible until someone else joins. Or until you go on to a level. Like, watch. See, I'm no longer invisible. Rate, comment, and subscribe.